Hello YouTube, this is Chriz and I show you my beautiful face in this video because this is a special occasion. I have got my new 3DS winner capture card in the mail today. Here it is, and I'm going to do a live opening of it right now. If you want to skip this, here is the link. Yeah, just click that if you want to skip. Anyways, I've opened it up a bit, as you can see. Now let's open up the rest of it. Man, this is like $500 worth of money, which is about 50 hours worth of work for me. So this is so much of an investment for me, but you know, it's worth it. Good bubble wrap. I'm gonna have fun with this bubble wrap in the future. Just popping it and stuff. Bubble wrap's always fun. So here is a box, and I bet the 3DS is in here. It better be in here. How the heck do I open this? Okay, I think I got it. Here we go. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna pull it out. Da 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 da. Here now. Here's the actual 3DS box. I have a fully black 3DS because black is a cool color or a shade. It's not a color. Wow, look at that. It's so pretty. Okay, anyways, I sound like one of those girls who show off what they've recently bought in their YouTube videos. Like they're like, it's so pretty, and it was such a bargain and everything. Well, let me tell you folks, this ain't a bargain. This thing is freaking expensive. Ridiculous. $500 for this thing? Wow. So here's your standard 3DS stuff, you know, manual and everything, blah blah blah. But let's take a look at the 3DS. And it should have a USB port in the back for allowing me to record videos. Wow, look at that. So beautiful. And here is the USB port, folks. So me having this baby right here, I could record high-quality Pokemon battles for you, and in the future expect high-quality video from me. I don't know about sound, but we have awesome video from now on. Now, let's start the battle.
Hello YouTube! Wow, look at the screen, guys. So perfect. Anyways, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in like 15 days because I've been waiting for this capture card, and here it is. It's so awesome. Anyways, looking at my team, the idea behind my team is that all the Pokemon on my team support Mega Charizard X's sweeping. My Scizor and my Rotom, they make a U-Volt Turning Core into a Wobbuffet, and then Wobbuffet would trap the Pokemon, and then the counter with like the specific move, which would kill the Pokemon. And my Mandibuzz is there to take away rocks, and my Charizard is there to sweep, and my Venusaur is there just to cripple the Pokemon with sleep. Anyways, look at Davon's team. He has like a standard OU team, except for that Dusclops. But it looks pretty threatening anyways. So let's start this battle. I bring out Percy in my Wobbuffet because I was thinking he might lead off with his Landorus, and Landorus is like going for that U-turn in the beginning of the match, and I can get off a counter and anything on his team. But instead, in comes Ferrothorn, and Ferrothorn sets up rocks. I go for the Encore, just trapping that thing in Stealth Rocks, so that I can bring in my Pokemon and just take it away, the rocks, which is my Mandibuzz, Belladonna, the Dudley Lady in Italian. I believe that's what it means in Italian. And he just keeps on going for Stealth Rock, but he's forced to go for it. So the next couple turns is pretty useless because he just sets up Stealth Rocks, and I just go for Defog. And because I don't want my Charizard getting rocks damage in the switch in, because that'll take half health. That's a lot of health for Charizard. Anyways, folks, wow, look at the screen. Say it with me. Wow. I'm saying wow because it takes me like literally 30 minutes just to get the right screen settings just so it can look perfect. Anyways, I go for a taunt so that I think that set up Stealth Rocks because that thing's starting to annoy me. He goes for Toxic, and thankfully enough, he doesn't Toxic me, because Toxic would really cripple Maul and Mandibuzz. Anyways, he comes his Asian thing, his Landorus, and it intimidates me. I don't really mind that. I go for a Defog, just take away the rocks on switch out, and I just stay in and I go for that foul play because I know Landoruses have a high attack rate. I mean not attack rate, just attack in general. he goes for that Stone Edge. It takes out half my health. Even though it's super effective, it doesn't knock me out because I am a defensive wall. And yeah, that foul play does a lot of damage to Landorus. Almost takes it out. I'm thinking that I could survive another Stone Edge with the low damage roll, but nah, my Manibuzz gets taken out. So that goes Manibuzz. I bring up my next Pokemon, which is Percy, and Wobbuffet is a total beast because now it's just gonna stay in here. He's forced to go for a Stone Edge because presumably his Bandit or Scarf. And I just go for that counter and punch that guy, take that Landorus out, and down goes Landorus. I'm still amazed how amazing this video is, like the quality of video. It's so crisp and clean. It's so much better than the camera I use. Anyways, he brings in his Ferrothorn, presumably set up rocks. I bring in my Charizard, Aaron from Attack on Titan. Props if you get that reference. And then he goes for a Toxic instead of setting up rocks, which is a pretty smart play because if he set up rocks, then my Charizard won't get damage anyways because he brought in before the rocks. But now, since he Toxic me, even if I go for a Dragon Dance, I'm gonna get residual damage as I kill stuff. So that means that my Charizard's life would be limited, and I can't sweep his whole team. Anyways, I go for a Dragon Dance on his switch out to Heatran, and this Heatran doesn't really threaten me out because, you know, I can Earthquake it. Even though he has Air Balloon, I can just take out the Air Balloon with a Dragon Claw. But instead, Davon, my opponent, he's really smart. He lowers that Dragon Claw, he brings in my his Ferrothorn, and I get Rocky Helmet damage, Iron Barbs damage, and Toxic damage. That's a lot of damage racking up on me. And now my Charizard looks like it only has like 2 hits left on it. But here, I'm predicting that he's gonna predict me to switch into Heatran. So I just go for an Overheat. Let's barbecue the Ferrothorn, just frying it. That thing just melts. It doesn't even exist anymore. It's just atoms now. And that Ferrothorn is absolutely obliterated. Destroyed. Man, can I think of any other awesome adjectives? I don't think so. He brings in Gallade, and I'm like, damn, my Charizard's finished because now he's just gonna Shadow Sneak me. So I stay in just in case if he doesn't Shadow Sneak. And let's see if he does, shall we? So his P evolves into Mega Gallade, and I just go for a Shadow Sneak and sneaks it across the floor and knocks my Charizard out. So that goes my Charizard X. And that kind of sucks. That's my Mega. But, you know, I can take out his own Mega by bringing in my Wobbuffet, which is my MVP for this match. He goes for that Night Slash, even though it's super effective, it doesn't knock me out. And I go for that counter, obliterating that Gallade. And Wobbuffet, an NU Pokemon, is defeating hardcore OU Pokemon. Who ever heard about that? Well, I did, because I normally do that. I use NU Pokemon a lot in OU. Anyways, it comes Dusclops. And Dusclops is a pretty interesting Pokemon because you don't really see Dusclops that much in OU. But instead he just goes for the Hex, which is an interesting move to put in Dusclops because Dusclops have very low special attack. But I guess it makes sense because Dusclops like to burn stuff. Anyways, go for Volt Switch. I did that because instead of Trick, because I thought he was going to go into another Pokemon which would take Trick, but instead he just stayed in. So next time I bring in my Rotom, I know to go for that Trick. And to take away his Eviolite, because Eviolite makes Dusclops very bulky. Anyways, the best way to take down a wall, I always say, is by residual damage. So that's what I do. I go for a Leech Seed on the Dusclops, and that Dusclops is slowly getting wrecked, KO'd by this Leech Seed. Slowly losing life. But I lose a bit in here because I get burnt as well. I go for a Sleep Powder, and this Dusclops is totally crippled. It's sleeping, it's Leech Seeded, and he obviously has to shout now. Well, that's what I'm hoping for anyways. So, this is a pretty solid part in the match. And I'm gonna take this opportunity to talk about some parts of my channel that I'm planning to go for. I mean, something new for my channel. And that new thing, I think I've mentioned this before a long time ago, is like a section of videos called Theorymon, in which I talk about Pokemon theory and how to like get better in Pokemon and how to construct teams and how to predict your opponent, that sort of stuff. Like all the knowledge that I've gained over the years by playing Pokemon. Does that sound interesting to you guys? Just put that in the comments down below. Anyway, so bring my Rotom, and I am gonna get Leeched stuff from him, and I go for that Trick, and this really cripples Dusclops because now he's not that bulky anymore, and I can knock him out with a Hydro Pump if I need be. And even with a Choice Specs, that doesn't do much with his Hex. And I can just heal back my health with Leech Seed. And I guess at this moment that Davon however you pronounce your name. Sorry for mispronouncing your name if I do. He is just sacking off his Dusclops. So he just keeps on going for the Hex. I missed the first Hydro Pump, which is kind of annoying, but that doesn't really matter anyways. And I can just finish this guy off with a Hydro Pump. So down goes that Dusclops, gets wrecked by a Hydro Pump, and in comes Devon's next Pokemon, which is his Goodra, which is awesome because I can cripple this Goodra as well. Goodras these days mostly have Assault Vest or leftovers, so I just go for a trick. Because that Goodra uses Eviolite because that thing is a fully evolved Pokemon that won't do much to Goodra and Eviolite. And I steal his Assault Vest, and all the while making myself more bulky because now I can take a what's it called, Thunderbolt pretty nicely. It's a 3-hit KO for him, and I can just keep this like hitting with him damage with my Hidden Power Ice. So I can get off 2 Hidden Power Ices off on this guy because of that Assault Vest, and he's at half health now, which is great. This Goodra is almost out, so it's looking good for me now. It looks like I can win this battle. Even though it's 2 Pokemon versus 2 Pokemon, I have my Venusaur left and my Scizor. My Venusaur should sweep the rest of his team because all he has left is his Goodra, and I can take Flamethrowers not that nicely, but all I have to do is put this guy to sleep and Leech Seed him. But I go for a Leech Seed, I miss, which is really annoying. That really sucks now because now I can't get off damage to this guy. But now I'm gonna go for a Sleep Powder, and I'm like, okay, I probably win because I just spam Sludge Bombs and destroy his Goodra, right? So I thought to myself, okay, I'm just gonna get off a little bit of health from this guy before I destroy this guy, this Goodra, because I am at half health, and that is not good. So I go for Leech Seed, I miss, and I'm like, what? Come on! And this Goodra wakes up and knocks me out with a Flamethrower. Wow! What the heck happened there? That hacks! That Goodra is a fighter. It woke up on the first turn, dodged 2 Leech Seeds, and knocked out my Venusaur. That Venusaur was gonna win me the game, but no. Instead, I knock out this Goodra. I avenge my Venusaur. That Goodra's a fighter. Props to you, Goodra, for fighting for Davon right there. And now I'm locked into Bullet Punch. And now this Hichan just wins the game because I can't really knock out Hichan with Bullet Punch. It stands for resisted. And this Hichan is gonna barbecue my my Scizor. So he goes for the overheat, and that wrecks my Scizor, like how I overheated his Ferrothorn earlier. And down goes my Scizor. Anyways guys, hope you enjoyed this battle. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna upload more frequently in the future because now it's easier to make videos now that I have a capture card. And with how much easier it is to make videos, I can make more videos for you guys in the future. And more higher quality ones too. Wow, this capture card is so good. I'm so happy right now guys. It's like Christmas for me. Anyways folks, see you next time.